What's up, guys? Happy Valentine's Day. Today is Valentine's Day. I'm getting ready for my Valentine's Day date. I'm going to be revealing my hair, and I'll give you guys a review on the hair in just a minute. Just give me a second. And then today we're going to be doing a Valentine's Day look. Just something really cute, simple, not too much. Okay, let's get started. Okay, so first things first, we're going to do some correcting. I'm going to be using the LA Girl Pro Conceal High Definition Concealer, and I'm using the color Almond. So I'm just placing the concealer on the spots that are dark or that I want to even out and bring to an even skin tone with my own skin. Go ahead and do all of your correcting, and then I'm going to get my beauty blender and I'm going to blend that all out. And when blending, just take your time. It's okay if the concealer's a little dry. I mean, if you're slow like me, blending out your liquids, you can try doing one side at a time. And then if you're like me, I kind of just like, when I get to the other side of my face, it's already kind of set a little bit and it's easier to spread. So by the time I get over here, things are not as wet and going all across your face. So it's usually a little easier to blend it. Okay, so we got that all blended out. I'm wearing Pat McGrath foundation today. It's the Skin Fetish foundation. I apply it to the back of my hand because if you know that this is kind of a runny foundation, but it goes into the skin really good. So yeah, if you know, the Pat McGrath Skin Fetish foundation is very thin, but it goes into the skin very nicely because it's not going to sit on top of the skin. It's just going to, seep in and do what it's supposed to do. I'm just going to make sure everything is blended flawlessly with my beauty blender. You know it's a blend game, girl. Tap, tap, tap. Get your tools out. Let's get into this highlight and contour. I'm going to be using e.l.f. Medium Peach Hydrating Concealer and NYX Mineral Stick. Remember, we're all about trying to make our face appear more youthful. So when we're putting on that contour, let's go high on the cheekbones so that we can lift the face. I like to keep my contour high so that it doesn't bring my face down and it brings everything up so I look really snatched. And blend upwards with all of your products. Blend upward, especially with your contour. Go up towards the hairline, not down towards the earlobe. So I'm going to go ahead and apply my BB Pureless BB cheek color. And I usually don't do it like this, but tonight I just wanted to try some different techniques and see what it's going to give. And on my nose, I'm going to use Candid. It's a concealer, but by Revlon. Candid, Photo Ready Candid Antioxidant Concealer. It's the Revlon Candid Concealer in Hazelnut. It's the Revlon Photo Ready Candid Concealer in Hazelnut. I'm going to start by blending out my highlight. Tap, 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 tap. Keep on tapping. The beauty blender is your best friend. It covers a lot of space. Now I'm going to blend out the highlight and the contour. Starting with my neck. So when it comes to blending out your contour on the neck, make sure to put it underneath the jawline. We're trying to cover up a little chub underneath the chin, not our actual jaw bone, if that makes any sense. And what I'm doing here is the perfect example of pushing all of the product in an upward motion so that you get a lifted face instead of a sagging face. I'm going to blend out my nose with this concealer brush from Real Techniques. The one thing that I really love about doing this channel is the fact that we still have so much to learn. I still have so much to learn and so many techniques that I want to try, and we never run out of material. You just want to make sure that you're blending with your foundation brush. Now I'm going to set my under eye and my highlight with Laura Mercier Honey Translucent Powder. After this, okay, and to smooth out my under eye, and to smooth out your under eye too, you're going to want to go back in with your blendy brush or whatever tool that you're using and just pat it and smooth out the wrinkles. And as soon as you smooth out the wrinkles, you want to apply the powder. Yes, be sure and stretch out your eye, look up, put your head down and look up so that you can smooth out all of the wrinkles. You don't want to set the wrinkle into your makeup. Like that. And just continue to blend every product. I'm setting now, so I'm using the Laura Mercier Honey Translucent Powder. And you just see me going back and forth between the brush, the beauty blender, whatever. This product is the e.l.f. Putty Blush. It's in Coral. Yeah, I only set my highlight, and now I'm going to put on the last little bit of creams that I'm going to use. A little bit of liquid glow to my cheeks right here. Just a tap it. And here. This is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Liquid Gold Highlighter. It's in the color Oyster. And that's just to give me a little bit more luminosity underneath my makeup. And we're still blending. And I'm going to set my foundation and everything with Smashbox Halo Powder. I get caught up looking for whatever I'm looking for. I'm like, ah. And I'm going to mix this with a, oh, hold on one second. Let's do this first. Oops, I forgot my Chanel Le Beige Cream Bronzer. And I'm just going to deepen my highlight with that a little bit, just because I love Chanel anything. So, yeah. All right, and now what I was saying was I was going to set that with a halo powder and a little bit with Laura Mercier translucent powder. Add it to that. And we're just going over the face, knocking the powder away. Then we're gonna let that sit while we do our eyebrows, while I do my eyebrows. I'm using the NYX micro pencil in Espresso to do my eyebrows. I always use that pencil because it's just very easy. Now we're going to set those. And then some Cella Brow Gel, clear brow gel. That was the studio makeup first, and then the Cella Brow Gel after. And now we're just going to clean up underneath the brow. That's my Anastasia Beverly Hills concealer brush that I am in love with. I need a new one so bad, but whatever. It does the job, and I'm just continually blending and patting in powder to set this look. My lashes were just coming off left and right. That's the Laura Gallagher Spackle Spray. I'm sorry, I gave the credit to Laura Mercier. This is Laura Gallagher. Okay, so I got into my dress, and I'll show you the rest of the dress in just a second, but I'm going to put the final touches on my makeup really quickly. And so this is the Valentine palette that I'm using the color Teddy from, just to deepen my contour. Yes, don't forget to do underneath your nose where it's like really light. Like I used to always forget, but now I'm reminding you to go ahead and contour out the bottom of your nose. I'm just smoking out my under eye just a little bit before I apply the NYX White Jumbo Liner. Fenty Beauty mascara. And I'm only doing my bottom lashes in black mascara. This is the Full Frontal by Fenty Beauty. I know we make these crazy faces, but you gotta make the crazy faces to not mess up your makeup or to get into those crevices, to not be wrinkled, be a whole wrinkle bag. I mean, who wants that? So I'm just gonna line my lips, and then I'm just putting a little brow gel to spike my lashes just a little bit at the tip, and just putting a little bit more powder, making sure that I'm not going to get oily. And it's always a blending game. So we pulled up to Del Bar. It's a Middle Eastern restaurant, and they have a beautiful entrance, and I was looking cute. And yeah, we're just looking at the menu. This was their bread plate, I guess. I had a cocktail. It was good. Everything was really excellent. These salmon kebabs were on point. Like, I have a new favorite salmon kebab spot. The sauces, everything was just like, if you have not tried Del Bar yet, go and get you some content and some amazing food and drinks. Then we went to a quartet, a string quartet, a candlelit string quartet, and we heard them play for like an hour, and it was very beautiful. So yeah, that was Valentine's Day. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.